Hi, and welcome back. Tonight we're doing the Fine Dining Challenge inspired by seafood. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name's TT and TT on everything. And today I'm going to be doing a fine dining challenge. I saw it on another page. Her name is Ace Eats. I subscribe to her and I watch her videos. I like her. She's pretty cool. And it was her and her friend Cindy. They were doing the fine dining challenge. Now, what the fine dining challenge is, according to their instructions, it's a 4-course meal. You start out with a soup or salad. You can have an appetizer and an entree, and you finish up with dessert. Now, what made me particularly interested in it, they was doing the fine dining challenge, is that they had such a luxurious meal. They had salads for the beginners, then they had mussels as an appetizer, they had filet mignon, and truffle macaroni and cheese? I'm talking about they had such a luxurious steakhouse dinner. I'm like, I want to try that too. And I want to feel fancy, you know. Today, my meal is seafood inspired. I'm having, as a starter, versus the salad, I'm having a clam chowder. Then, as my appetizer, I got some crab stuffed mushrooms. And for the entree, I have me some salmon, some au gratin potatoes, and some asparagus. And I think we're going to finish it up with some I have some Thicker Than Thieves sweet pecan pie ice cream with some chocolate truffles. So we're going to get started. I'm going to order my first round now. So I'll be having my clam chowder soon. All right, I'm going to say grace since the clam chowder is here. Gracious Lord, truly, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive to nourish my body and feed my soul. Christ sakes, amen. All right, I got clam chowder here. Ooh, I want to dip it out. I even pulled out my linen napkins for this, hunties. So, we have the spoon. I'm going to set that to the side. And, yes, ma'am. That's what you do. Fine dining. That's what they said. I did prepare a bulk of the meal with the clam chowder. It did come from a can, okay? But I did add some extra heavy cream. You know how you have to zhuzh it up, put your own little seasonings in there, and also added some baby clams. Baby clams seems to be a lot more tender than what they have in there, and they be so far and few between. I like to taste my clams. It's good. Them baby clams, I really can taste the difference with them. I'm glad I added them. Y'all, soup is about done. It's be time for the mushrooms shortly. They're coming up next. Now we have the crab stuffed mushrooms. These were quite easy to make. What you do is I got baby portobello mushrooms. And what I did was, And what I did was I stuffed them. I used some crab, cream cheese, some Italian blend cheese as well. And the stems from the mushroom, I chopped them up and added that in the mixture too. I know some recipes call for breadcrumbs, and I thought that was too, a little bit going towards a crab cake. And if I was gonna do a crab cake, I might as well have a crab cake. So I decided to leave breadcrumbs out and use the mushroom stems. Good decision. Now you can serve these cold. I put them in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes. Because I don't know if I can do it cold. I just think, you know, in my mind, it was going to be a hot dish, and that's what I wanted. And it's very good. Get that too. I mean, a lot of things that we like, you'll be surprised at how simple it is to make and how you have a bulk of the ingredients in your house already. So instead of going out to some fancy restaurant paying $40 and $50, if I can make that meal for $20 and put another $30 in my pocket. Mushroom filled with crab. When you make your own, you get to control the amount of crab you have in your mushroom. That makes all the difference in the world. I'm telling you, y'all better get in the kitchen. All right, after this, entree up next. I'm excited for that. Ooh. All right, now we're on to the entree. I have salmon, au gratin potatoes, and some asparagus. Let's get into this. Ooh. Now the salmon is so tender. I wish y'all can see it just flake. Hold on, I did this. Look at that. Look at that flake. Y'all, the salmon is so good. It is giving everything it's supposed to give. I can't think about nothing else. That asparagus giving too. I suppose we went to the potatoes, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something I learned with salmon. When you go to the counter and have them, and they they have like the portions, and they have some with the skin on. They have a side or whatnot. I've noticed the salmon with the skin is cheaper, probably about $1 or $2 cheaper than what it is without the skin. So you know what I do? I get it with the skin and have them to remove the skin so I can get the same price. And they do it. Had to beat them at that game. You know, I love asparagus, but they don't reheat well. Asparagus is one of them vegetables you gotta eat it then, because tomorrow you ain't gonna want it. They get chewy. But fresh out the oven, it's what you get fresh out the oven. Go down like a champ. Okay. So the salmon. I have a recipe on my page if you go back. I made salmon, I think, a couple times. But just like I said, I have them do it in the back and have them remove the skin, put my little seasons. I like Beloved Smackalicious sauce, but I didn't do that today. I used just some salt and pepper and some smoked paprika and lemon pepper, tons of lemon pepper. I like lemon pepper. Since I don't have any lemon. Put it in the oven, 425 for 7 to 8 minutes. And if you want to stay in a little longer, you could. But the reason why I did that, because I had the asparagus in at the same time. So therefore, both of them will come out instead of one getting cold while the other ones continue to cook. The all ground potatoes is left over. That's a recycled potato. What I did was added some onions and cheese to it. Put a little parsley on it to go on to make it look pretty. Still tastes good, man. This entire meal with me cooking took me less than 30 minutes. I really want to say less than 20, but I'm not going to go that far. But if I had to include my prep time, it was under 30. Four-course meal blow you out the water. I didn't think I had this much food. Excuse me. I got to eat the asparagus because, just like I said, they don't reheat well. I'm going to have to revisit that salmon or repurpose it. Because honestly, I'm trying to save room for dessert. I have some sweet pecan pie ice cream. I think that's what it is. Thickest Thieves pecan pie. Yeah, it look like I have not done nothing to the salmon. It don't look, I put a dent in there. Yeah, I'm going to come back and visit you at a later date, homie. It's about game over for me. On to the ice cream. Last course. We have ice cream. We have some Creamalicious Thickest Thieves with some sea salt chocolate caramel truffles. Sure hope I got room for this, because I've been waiting on this ice cream. I've been wanting to try this ice cream from Creamalicious. You know, when you open up the ice cream, it got a little love note in there to you, telling about chasing your dreams and things of that nature. This ice cream is delicious. I should have got 2 scoops of this. I like for the ice cream to just swirl around in my mouth. It is so creamy. Tastes like a pecan pie on steroids. I don't know what she did with it. Miss Elizabeth, you put your foot in there. Well, y'all, I'm about to wrap this up. I got one more scoop left to go. I don't know how Ace and Cindy did this. Oh, by the way, shout out to Ace and shout out to Cindy. I thank y'all for doing the challenge, and now I done did the challenge too. Even though I wasn't formally invited, but I saw them do it, and I was interested. So I want to thank y'all for having dinner with me. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. You subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. I do believe in reciprocity. And please don't forget to comment, like, and share. Show me love, and I'll show you love too. I'll see y'all on the next one.